Sip Chotwani, Sip Samatma, Sip Ahem Sip, Sip Girish Ananda, Sip Sukeshni, Sip Gigi, Sip Tina, Sip Sabu Krishna, Sip Parvati Amma, Sip Chidanand, Sip Sadanand, Sip Sagai, Sip Soham, Sip Siva, Sip Deepatma, Sip Vijay Kumar. And the rest of you who are slowly joining the call, because today the call has been preponed by half an hour. So many people will come 8 o'clock. Doesn't matter. We will stop at 8:29 or 8:30 because I don't want to miss my flight. So, you know, this is a very dangerous flight that once I missed in health from Europe to Bangalore. Those who are new don't know, but I don't want to miss my flight because I have to come back to Bangalore. So, my dear friends, what is the topic for today's discussion? Rebirth, truth or myth? Many people question whether rebirth is a reality or rebirth is just a fairy tale. So what do you think? What do you think? How many of you think rebirth is real? How many of you think rebirth can? Just like it is ghost story, just like there's a story of ghost, there's a story of rebirth. So what is the reality? What do you think? And rebirth is a very important aspect. Today we had a very interesting call on Instagram. I don't know how many of you saw the Instagram call today. And we spoke about how today's Dasara, today's Vijayadashmi. Vijayadashmi, Dasara, same, I hope. Sometimes I get confused. So Vijayadashmi, Dasara, you don't cut Ravana's head. Ravana's story, you cut the demon called the mind. You kill the mind, you still the mind. This is what we said. But that we can talk a little later. Bliss, rebirth. I want to hear from you. How many of you have clarity on rebirth? So
Hi.
Yes, Bliss.
Shvam, everyone, love you all. I would like to talk about rebirth. I think really it's true because many proof we have that exist. A person called Stevenson, I make many inquire and meet many people because they say I am rebirth, I have past life, I remember my past life, I know I was lived there, and I meet my friend and my brother was there, and they have many memory of past life. So it's not possible if we don't have rebirth to remember the past life, and we have many proof of that.
I don't know. I don't know if that is the reason to believe in rebirth. Because according to me, we cannot remember the past life.
That's
according to me, yeah. No, anybody may say. Telling is anybody can tell anything.
You write in the Karma book, you have someone, Japanese man, Japanese boy.
Yeah, we don't have to be. You're right. I have given two examples. Shanti Devi. One is Shanti Devi. Huh? So, but that is not the reason to believe in rebirth. Rebirth is a scientific understanding, and it is very important for enlightenment. Not because the one Japanese man told, no, that is not.
But we have karma, so if we have karma, we have to get rebirth.
You know, I wrote that book. In 2017. Now my 2017, very old. 2017, 18. Now 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 6 years. I no more write like that. I no more talk about that. Why I'm telling you? Because rebirth is a very scientific. Today you must understand bliss. You must understand not that reason. Because for those of you who don't know, Bliss has translated the book Kannada in Karma in French. She has taken the book and word line by line, she has translated the whole book in French. So she knows the book by heart. Okay, good. But good point. But there's another reason. Let's hear what Ahimsip has to say. Ahimsip, what do you believe? Rebirth and others and any other masters who want to ask
Shivam,
that, or you
Guruji, and
can move to the
everyone
next
else.
question of Dasara. You can talk of Dasara and Vijay Dashmi if you want. Yes, Ahimsip.
Shivam, Guruji, and everyone on the call.
Yes, Shivoham.
I firmly believe in rebirth. Rebirth is a reality. Because we see around us, even in our family, amongst our siblings, all are born in same family, same parents, same upbringing, but still everyone has different, as per their karma, they get different, ups and downs in life. And even if you look around, some people are, it depends on karma where you are born, in which, under which circumstances, in which family, and even physical disabilities, etc. So these all point out to unsettled karma for which we have to take birth.
So is your answer only focused on one area, or only on one unsettled karma? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, karma.
So, Ahimsip, we have to become very strong in this because this relates to enlightenment. Today you must pick up the answer in a manner. I hope today. Why do I dedicate one day to one topic? Because those who are in the journey of awakening become absolutely clear. Let me see what Chidanand, Anand, and Girish Anand. We have three: Chidanand, Girish Anand, and Anand. So we have three Anandas to talk now. Yes, let us see. Thank you, Ahimsip.
Shivam Guruji.
Sure.
Yeah. Rebirth is a myth because it arises only when you believe in mind and there is no mind. So in reality, there is no rebirth because once the mind is still, your karmas drop off. So in ignorance, all this Maya gets played. But in reality, there is no rebirth.
So, Chidanand, are you saying that whatever birth is happening is not rebirth in this world?
No,
People
in
will be
ignorance, because
confused.
once
People will be
no,
confused with your answer.
But that's the fact. The
No.
whole confusion is the creation of samsara, ignorance.
So rebirth is happening, or even rebirth is Maya, it's not happening. Or you are born, or you and Girish Anand and Anand, all three were born, or you are all, this is only a movie playing.
It's the movie playing, sir.
I love this answer from Chidanand. Let me hear Girish Anand and then Anand and then Girish Anand. Come on, very good, Chidanand. Today you are talking completely Maya language. Let's hear Anand.
Yeah, Shivam Guruji.
Yes, sir.
So what we heard in the retreat, BLK, DRM. So you said at death, basically the body dies. The soul leaves the body and then the soul merges in SIP. And then that is moksha. So where is rebirth?
So then?
Yes, that's the answer.
So are you are going with our dear Chidanand, same story you're going? Are you have a different
We were on the
answer?
same table, sir. So.
So is today's question is rebirth. Is rebirth actually rebirth happens or it doesn't happen?
So that's the answer, right? So
no, you're giving some other answer. You're giving some other answer. I am asking a question. Does rebirth is it true or is it a myth?
No, so basically based on the BLK DRM that we discussed, it's a myth, right?
But we are not talking about BLK DRM now. We are asking whether rebirth is reality.
No. So, but
not.
the DRM, the R was rebirth, right? So we very detailed went through the death process, and we went through it, and then saw that in the death process, if we go through it, there was the next step was moksha, right? So there was an in between step, rebirth that we had put, but we said all of us agreed that that's a myth.
Now this is like this is becoming very dangerous. Let me hear what Girish Ananda has to say. Girish Ananda, I'm going to ask some of you on this. Raji, I'm going to ask you what you'll have to say. What is the reality of rebirth? Yes, Girish Ananda.
Regardless, rebirth is in reality or a myth. we have to escape rebirth. While we have no choice of our present life, we have taken birth. But rebirth is entirely in our hands. We can escape it.
That's not the point. We can
नेति नेति तुम वो यही ये नहीं महा. Okay.
Girish Ananda. What you're saying is correct. We have to overcome rebirth and attain moksha. But today we are talking, today's topic is not the DR, LBLK, DRM, which our dear Anand and Chidananda. We are talking of a different subject. We are asking, suppose you go outside and people are talking on rebirth. Is rebirth reality or is not a reality? It's a myth. Rebirth doesn't happen or rebirth happens.
From the transactional viewpoint, it is a reality. From the ultimate viewpoint, it is a myth.
From the world viewpoint. What is it?
Yes. Yes.
From the point of world.
Yes.
It's a myth or it's a reality or it's a myth?
It is a reality.
Why it is a reality?
Because everything works here as per the law of karma.
Correct. And therefore, rebirth is a reality. It's not a myth. It is only a myth for the awakened ones.
Yes.
Now people are refusing to even come to that level of speaking like a non-awakened one. People are wanting to speak only like Chidanand and Anand are refusing to speak in a state of non-awakening. Like the day in the retreat, I caught everybody by the neck. Now people are scared of speaking anything other than only enlightened. But today's subject is different. Today I'm asking, I want to get to the root. So Girish Ananda, before I go to Samatma, Raji, Ashok Nichani, you want to explain rebirth or are you ready to explain what is rebirth, why it happens, does it happen, when it happens, how it happens?
We carried forward karma through ME when it takes another womb, results in rebirth.
Okay, so therefore this is a very simple, thank you for rebirth is not a myth. Rebirth is a reality. For example, Maya. Maya is also a reality. It is Maya. ये माया है, लेकिन माया तो है. ये लीला है, लेकिन लीला तो है. You cannot say there is no Maya and there is no Leela. It is Maya. It is Leela. So we must not get carried away. We must be very clear about our subject. Thank you, Girish. I think my mistake is mine. I have programmed people to talk only from enlightened point of view, not to talk from the world point of view. Raji, Samatma and Raji. Yes, Samatma.
Shivoham. I love all the divine souls here. Really, when rebirth is a reality, because when we see animals suffering, we know animals cannot do any karma. And whatever they are suffering is because they have done the wrong karma during the human birth and got birth as animals. So if you see in that way, there is rebirth. Otherwise, there's no other explanation why animals suffer so much.
And so is it compulsory that you have to be reborn?
No. If we transcend karma and we are one with SIP at death, two things happen. Either our soul merges with SIP and we get moksha. If that is the case, if you're enlightened, there is no rebirth. But then if you have karma, if you're not enlightened, you can take any birth. It can be anything.
Very good.
Human, animal, tree, plant.
So that is only 1% of people. Chidanand, we're coming back, Chidanand. Only 1% of people are on the path, and 1% of 1% have realization, 0.01%, and 1% of them gets liberated, 0.0001%. 1 in 10 lakhs. 1 in a million maximum can get liberated. It's not easy. Everybody cannot get. So 10 lakh people, out of 10 lakh people, 1% may attain God. So we have Raji and coming back to Chidanand. Raji and Chidanand. Chidanand wants to say something. And then we'll continue to Ashok Nichani. Raji, Chidanand, Ashok. Yes, Raji.
Sure. Jagat Mithya and only Prabhu is Satya. So rebirth is only for ignorant people. And the soul never takes birth or it dies, immortal soul. So this is all, everything is myth and only Prabhu is Satya. That is my understanding.
Okay. But rebirth is a reality for the people who are with avidya. People who are, you are right. People who are in avidya, they will be reborn. Is that reality or not? But we should not talk of it. Okay, so it's very good. I'm happy that the third person refusing to talk about rebirth. So, but what about all the people who are dying? No, Ratan Tata died. Only one of two possibilities: either liberation or rebirth. Now we don't know. Somebody came and told me, no, he was such a karma yogi. Karma yogi, pakka he must have. I don't know. I cannot make a judgment. We are not here to make judgment. But today I'm trying to give those people who are not enlightened, I'm trying to give them a perspective of rebirth. How we get caught in the cycle of samsara. Samsara means janam, maran, samsara. Let us give Chidanand and Ashok Dichani. Chidanand.
Yeah. So mithya, myth and mithya is it appears to be true, but it is not. So I don't want to use the word reality to it. It is mithya. It is not false. But as long as you are ignorant about the reality, you feel that it is truth. But it is mithya. Because it is just a pure understanding. The ignorance, moment the ignorance goes, whether it is enlightenment, partial enlightenment, or the spark, that realization.
And if the ignorant doesn't go for 100 janmas, then what happens?
Then you are living the myth. You are living the mithya. So
we must be clear.
It is a movie screen.
In
our movie
answer,
screen getting played.
In our answer, we should be very clear. For awakened
you have to
people,
first define mithya and then talk about.
No, and also we must define the difference between awakened people and not awakened people. Yes. Because if you just say blindly that rebirth is mithya, then it is also not the right answer. Rebirth is a reality caused by ignorance. When there is no ignorance, there is no rebirth. But as long as there is ignorance, rebirth is real. People will be reborn. So let us be clear about this.
Because in ignorance, karma exists. The whole bundle of karma exists because of ignorance.
Otherwise, the samsara will not be there tomorrow. Samsara will be over. There will be no samsara tomorrow morning. You will wake up and you will say, where is samsara? Imagine you wake up tomorrow morning and there is Jagat Mithya. Where is Jagat? There is no Jagat. Then what happens, Raji and Chidanand? There is no Jagat tomorrow morning. Then where will you go?
Guruji, I am saying on awakening, you see the whole this thing, or realize the whole existence is a dream.
But the change is that we do not see it as Maya illusion.
Yes. As long as you live in it.
Yes. No, tell me the answer. Do you see everything as Maya illusion?
No, once the ignorance goes, you laugh at it yourself, saying, all the time I was a fool.
My dear Chidanand, your ignorance is gone. Tomorrow morning you will get up, the bed will be there and your house will be there, or they will disappear.
It will be there, but it will be seen purely, clearly as a movie screen, because you are living the enlightened ego. So
that's okay.
As long as you want to identify yourself and do the transaction, yes.
Yeah, I'm asking, you may be awakened. You wake up in the body, in the same body tomorrow morning as an awakened soul. So the whole world will become mithya, it will disappear.
It will not disappear, but it will be mithya. It will know it is a transactional reality. That intelligence will always tell you, and that's where when you flicker of mind coming, you will be able to control it.
You will wake up and you will not see the world. You will wake up and you will see sip everywhere.
Sip. Yes.
That is the answer.
You will wake up like that.
You will wake up and you will say, Jidhar dekhu, but tu hi tu. That's all. That's
and even if the snake of the mind, if the snake of the mind tries to make it, you know how to immediately put it in the bottle up. And
So, but remember, if there is no awakening, then rebirth is a reality. If there is no awakening, then we will all be reborn. We will have to return to earth.
Yeah, that is a belief of reality as long as you are ignorant. But it is a belief, it is not truth.
No end.
See, any
Okay.
belief, even in Dvaita, there is a belief. But there is an element of ignorance in that Dvaita also.
Yeah, we are not denying ignorance, but due to ignorance, mind is there. Due to ignorance, rebirth is there.
Yes.
Due to ignorance, karma is there. Just
The
because
whole
there's
Leela, whole Leela exists.
the Leela is very much alive. Don't be philosophical. Be realistic. Be practical. We cannot say there is no, like some scientists are telling now, wave particle duality, quantum physics, nothing is there. Everything is nothing in all this world is illusion. What world is illusion?
There is a
World is
quantum
not,
state, yes.
world is not an illusion. World is a manifestation. World is not an illusion.
Illusion, that's why. Yeah, that's why I refuse to believe it is an illusion. It is a myth. It is a myth, but it is not reality. I'm stressing on the word reality, Guruji.
Yeah, it is so everything that is happening in this world is not a reality. Everything that is happening in this world is a Leela, is a Maya, is a drama. Okay. Nichani, Harshal, Chitra and Sabu Krishna.
Shivam Sarji.
Yes.
Sarji, at the time of death, if karma, past or present, remaining, you will take rebirth. But
so it's a reality or not?
It's a reality, Sarji. You will take rebirth if karmas are pending. But for the awakened person who is enlightened and who has attained moksha, he will not take rebirth.
Who has attained not moksha, Jivan Mukta. Moksha is only in moksha is only in the moment of death.
Jivan Mukta, right, sir.
Yeah. But if there was no rebirth in this world, this whole dunya will stop.
Correct, sir.
It is just like somebody saying sunrise and sunset is mithya. No, you can't say like that. Sunrise and sunset is mithya. It gives a different meaning. Sunrise and sunset is part of the Leela, part of the Maya, part of the drama. But it is not, there is no real sun rising and real sun setting. Where's the sunrise and sun? There's no sunrise and sunset. This was many years before in the Bible. I think there was something written, sun rises in the east and sets in the west. Then somebody told, no. I think, who was Galileo? Who was the one? I'm not sure. Galileo, I think. Galileo. They said the sun does not move. From the earth. The earth is rotating. And they put Galileo in jail. Am I right? Was it Galileo? They put him in jail. And now recently the Pope has apologized. Recently the Pope, head of the Christian church, apologized, saying we have made a mistake by putting Galileo in the jail because he was right. Okay, so with that note, Harshal, Chitra and Krishna.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes, Shivam.
Body take reborn. Okay, body. Mind and ego take it. Yes.
Body will be reborn.
Birth.
You just now said what body will take rebirth.
Means carrying mind and ego.
Body will not take rebirth. Body comes only one time. What they call nowadays is this, you get many shaving razors, use and throw. One time use only. Syringes, any injection, you take injection, use one time, you can't use again. Body can be used only one time.
Yes, one time.
Body cannot be reused. Okay. You cannot come back as Charlie Chaplin. You cannot come back. Once the person's life is over, that life is over. Okay, now tell me forward. Next, what do you want to say?
And so staying on this path, it is a choice, and that's it.
Okay, good. Chitra Krishna.
Ignorance leads to individual ego, and an individual ego has likes and dislikes. So it has desires, and because of the likes and dislikes to fulfill the desires of what he likes, he goes after it, and what he dislikes, he goes away from it. And because of that, he enters into actions which are prescribed and prohibited actions, like it dharma or adharma karma. So if it is a righteous action, then he gets good results. If it is unrighteous action, he gets bad results. To experience both the fruit of the good and bad results, that individual ego has to be born.
Very
again.
beautiful. Very beautifully said. Very nicely explained. Very good, Chitra. Where are you coming from, Chitra? Where did you learn all this?
I learned it from the book of Sureshwaracharya in Naishkarmya Siddhi.
Okay, very good. But what you have learned is correct. So whether you do good karma or bad karma, good karma or bad karma, rebirth is, you can't escape. Rebirth can only be escaped with awakening, with Jagrat, awakening, realization. Then everything becomes Mithya, everything becomes Maya, everything becomes Leela. But till you realize I am not the body, mind, ego, I am the divine soul, you have to be reborn. Rebirth is a reality. Don't say, don't go and tell outside this call after, oh, rebirth, there's no rebirth. Oh, there will not, no. Nobody will be reborn. You go and tell outside, people will take slipper and they will hit me. If you, no, rebirth is going to happen. The whole world will be reborn. The entire world will be reborn. Please understand, very small minority will not be reborn. The ones who are awakened. Rest people, the body will die, but the mind and ego will be reborn. We cannot be blind to that. We can say enlightened people will not be reborn. Okay, good, Chitra.
Thank you.
Krishna. Your name is showing Sabu, so I say Sabu Krishna. Yes.
So, that's right. The rebirth comes under the purview of law of karma. And law of karma is only, it is a myth when we are realized. And truth is only one, that I am the divine soul and there is only sin. So you cannot say whether rebirth is a myth or truth, because truth is only one. So I would like to say it's a myth, but it comes under the law of karma. For those who have a very bad throat.
Okay, so what like I said, it's good for all of you who are awakened to refuse and say it's a myth. But if you are not awakened, if you are still in that state, rebirth is a reality of the material and the non-awakened world.
Yeah, it comes under the law of karma.
Yeah.
So if there is a residue karma, if there is a residue karma, of course the law takes its role.
So we can't say karma is a myth, for example. We can't say karma is a myth.
You cannot say that it's a myth or truth, because truth is here. So why are you asking whether it's a myth or truth? It is a myth.
No, we are not getting stuck to the word truth. We are not getting stuck. We are questioning the word rebirth. Leave that word truth. You're talking of the ultimate truth, right? Your mind is going to the ultimate truth.
One doing the truth, that is your teaching to us, and that's what we are clinging on to.
Yeah, good. Stick on to it. But when you stick on to it like this and you're holding the truth in one hand, second hand you explore. Second hand, don't leave this. Don't leave this. Hold this. Don't leave this. But in second hand, rebirth, rebirth है. क्या है? अविद्या के कारण है. जो ये हाथ नहीं पकड़ा है, वो खिसक जाएगा तो क्या होगा? rebirth तो होएगा ही होएगा. So it is only for the rare minority who are awakened. There is no rebirth. I don't believe that I will be reborn. Am I even thinking that tomorrow I will be reborn? No. It is out of my dictionary, out of my vocabulary. It's out of my subject. But if somebody asks me, is rebirth a reality? Of 100%. Is rebirth? I will not be reborn. No question of me being reborn. Impossible. If I say I will be reborn, means that's a big. I can say 200% I will not be reborn. That's how we should say. That is the confidence we should have. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Siddhanand, will you be reborn? Impossible. How will I be reborn? I am soul. I am soul. I am Atma. Atma cannot be reborn. That is the way to answer. But is rebirth a reality? Of course it is a reality. 99.9999% of the people will be reborn. That is otherwise this Leela cannot run. It's like saying tomorrow sun will not shine tomorrow morning. Of course sun will shine tomorrow morning.
It's exactly like you asking me, is dream a myth or truth?
What is it?
It is just like you asking me, is dream a myth or truth?
Good. So what is it? Dream is, now you answer that question now. Dream is myth or truth?
It's just an appearance.
Dream is a truth. Dream, wait, listen. Actually, yesterday night, I dreamed after a long time. But the dream was not real. What happened in the dream was not real. But I dreamt. What did I dream? I dreamt that I was in a fruit orchard and there were so many fruits and I was trying to pluck the fruits. That is the fruits. When I woke up, there were no fruits. There was no... Immediately when I woke up, I said, oh, after a long time, I had a dream. So the dream is just a false appearance. But Krishna, please, Anand, Chidanand, don't forget. Rebirth in this Leela of Prabhu, it is a reality for the 99.99% of the world who are not awakened. But for the awakened ones, will I get reborn? No, bye-bye. I am going, tata. That should be the understanding. Clear, Krishna? Okay. Gunjan and Gopal.
Yeah. Hello, sir. How are you?
Welcome. आपका तीसरा दिन है आज ना?
Sorry?
Third day.
Third day, yeah. So I wanted to enroll for the retreat. You had said that, we are supposed to say it during the call just now. So I just...
Okay. Administrators, please note, I think there's a limit of 50 members. I don't know whether we have crossed 50 members. Okay. Because if that, but they will take your name. We'll take your name. But
we are at 52 AiR.
Okay, please note Gunjan's name. If there's any cancellation, accordingly we will, because we want each member to participate in the retreat. We don't, and so but note her name, please. Please note her name.
And also, I wanted to be added to the group. There is some group where you share daily.
Automatically, you will be added. Automatically, you will be added. My number you have got, no? 555, you are already on that number, right?
So, I had one question. I was watching one of your interviews wherein you were saying that religion can be used as a stepping stone to spirituality. So,
yes.
So, in religion, like whatever god or goddess or guru, you surrender to, like you haven't met the guru in physical, neither you have taken any diksha from him. But if there are some disciples like Eklavya who, just even they do not meet in person, they follow the guru, they listen to the guru, they do daily satsangs, and they visualize the guru, like, when they close their eyes, daily seek blessings from the guru. So, and Namjap also. So, does Namjap also have a crucial role in, going a step above?
My understanding is without a live guru, you can't get enlightenment. My understanding is you need a guru who is alive. Because without a live guru, only from a book, getting enlightenment is practically impossible. It is very, very difficult.
I'm not saying about a guru who has left his body. Someone who is there still live. He's on the physical plane. And if you daily listen to his satsang, still you can't connect. Because guru is a tattva. He also says, even the guru whom I listen to, he says, guru is just tattva. if you feel the Guru has blessed you and he is with you, the Guru Tattva will always be with you even, no?
See, Gunjan, and no, don't listen to me blindly. Don't blindly listen to me. Let me explain to you. If you read the Upanishads, they will, I don't know what word they use. Chidanand will give that word where the Guru sits in front of the Shishya and they talk. What is that called, Chidanand? You know what is that? So unless
initiation.
No, initiation, okay. Unless there is interaction.
Guru mantra.
Unless there's an interaction between the Guru and the Shishya, and the Shishya is asking questions, unless there is question, answer, avidya will not go away. Avidya cannot go automatically. Avidya cannot go with it's. If that be the case, Gunjan, let me tell you, if that be the case, millions of people should get moksha. Millions, billions should get moksha. It is not possible. You need Guru, a live Guru. You need the Guru to talk to you, to explain to you. This is what, as my clear understanding, if you just, that's why sometimes I was speaking to Satpal Singh. Satpal Singh is that, I know the podcast is there in YouTube, Satpal Singh. They believe only the Guru Granth Sahib. No, the Guru Granth Sahib is very good. How will you interpret Guru Granth Sahib? How will you understand? How will you be able to interpret? To me, it is practically impossible. That is my answer. Okay, Gunjan, anything else?
But
Gopal.
even the Nam Jap, the vibrations of Nam Jap,
very good. No, it is very good. Bhakti will come, Shakti will come. But how will you realize? How will you realize? How will you? I'm telling you today, you're new to the call. Actually, you are God. How will you realize you are God? Is it easy for you to realize you are God? Is it easy? Tell me. No. Step by step, the Guru explains. Step by step, the Guru has to explain. Okay. It is not like, for example, to make pav bhaji. You just cannot take tomato and put chaat masala, become pav bhaji. No, not like that. You have to cut it and cook it and put the masala and put the ghee and put the heat and turn it and stir it and then put the... It's not like 1 minute. You can't say, okay, press button, automatically it will. No, it doesn't work like that. All right.
Yes, sir.
Gopal.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. But very important question. Very important. Without Guru, I think everybody make note. We will have a session on this, Guru and enlightenment. We will have a session on this particular thing, Guru and enlightenment. Yes, Gopal Venkat Rajendra.
I bow down to you, Sip, sir. Can
Yes,
you hear
sir.
me?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have attended this in Pune Resort, and there 3-hour session, BLKTRM, and other two concepts I have understood, IS and SLS. But in the recent Zoom call, sir, you have explained that we are not body, mind, and ego. If we realize these things, all our karmas are burned. Yes. Knowledge burns all the karma and free. Yes. So this is the point, sir, where something appears. We have the belief, understood the concept. But what do you mean by realization, sir? This I am not body, mind, and so that it go deep inside our concept.
Realization means, if you realize, suppose you are Gopal, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Suppose you realize this Gopal, I am not Gopal, my name is Gopal.
Yeah.
So I explained to you in Pune how this body comes and builds over 9 months. That much you understood. The body is created over 9 months. Any doubt in that?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. The body, therefore, and one day you will leave this body and you will go like Ratan Tata. You will leave the body.
Yes.
Why they burnt Ratan Tata's body? Why they burnt? If that was Ratan Tata, why they burnt him?
That is only his body.
It's not Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata left the body. This is so when you realize that you are not the body. And mind, where is the mind? We discussed, where is the mind? Can you find the mind?
No, the mind is not it only appears.
Therefore, if there's no body and mind, then who are you? That means you are nothing. Who am I talking to?
Oh.
Who? Ghost? Am I talking to your ghost?
No, not ghost.
Who I'm talking to?
Maybe talking to a soul inside me.
I am talking to the soul, but soul cannot be without the body.
Yeah.
So I am talking to the soul that is appearing as Gopal Prasad.
Yes.
I'm talking to the soul that is appearing as this man with a head like this and the glasses. It appears to be Gopal Prasad, but I cannot talk to soul. Soul has no ears. But what is your real identity? Is your real identity the body, the mind, the ego, or the soul? What is your real identity?
The soul, man.
That is real. Now also you're telling out of hesitation.
It means, sir, this concept is to contemplate many times and experiment.
You don't have to see that day in the retreat, many people got awakened in 1 minute. I don't know if you notice, after that, many people got that awakening. They got that aha moment. So that comes like a spark. Today I'm asking a question, they are giving ulta answer. They are giving completely ulta answer because of the awakening. They are refusing to give the revealed answer. They are giving only awakened answer. So Gopal Prasad, understand clearly. Understanding is not going to liberate you from karma. When you realize this body is not me, I will leave this body. Mind is not there. Ego is not ego. Therefore, ego. What is ego? If the body and mind is not there, what is ego? Therefore, I am the Atma. The Atma it came and multiplied cell to cell to cell to cell and became 25 billion cells. I was born. I was arrived on earth. That's why the retreat is so important. That's why we spend so many hours drilling inside you.
Drilling. Sir, one more thing, sir. Next retreat, is if possible, get my name enrolled, sir.
We are not. I don't know what the names are. We are having a Zoom retreat.
They are telling you raise your hand and ask questions.
Okay, please note Gopal's name, but we don't want to have more than 50 people in the retreat.
No, if possible, sir.
We'll put your name, because we will be. It's not that only for first and last retreat. We are going to have retreat, but I don't know if it's a good idea. If there are more than 50 people, I will not be able to interact with you on the retreat. I want to have it be an interaction session. So anyway, please put Gopal's name in the list. I don't know how many people are there. Thank you, Gopal. Venkat Rajendra Varun. We will close in 14 minutes for me to go to the flight, please. Venkat.
Okay, Shivam, I bow down to you and all the sips in this call. Yes, sir. If I try to understand based on what you answered, isn't it like that soul is just only one soul, which is everywhere, is common in every. It has just manifested into so many different creatures, animals, and everything, right?
No.
And then it's asking that manifestation to realize itself.
You're using a wrong example. You're calling a wave the ocean. What is the difference between wave and ocean?
But wave is still a water, isn't it? It's still a water.
Is the wave, if the wave is equal to ocean, is the wave same as ocean?
No.
What is the difference of wave and ocean?
It just appears differently.
Ocean is a mass of water.
Yeah.
From which a wave, due to the wind, it appears out of the ocean and splashes on the beach.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Anything wrong in my explanation?
No.
So the power that you're talking, which is everywhere, is not soul. That power is called SIP. That power in the world, that universal power, is supreme immortal power, SIP. When it comes inside Venkat, it becomes soul.
Okay. So in that case, that wave has to realize that it's an ocean. It's not a wave.
Yeah, wave doesn't, but you
I'm just saying, like,
you're right.
Our individual soul have to realize that I am the SIP.
Yeah, that is enlightenment.
That's it. Okay. So the body, mind, and everything is a wave. Body, mind, and everything is a wave.
Absolutely.
Which we have to reject it, saying that it doesn't exist. Actually, it's in water from the ocean. That is what.
You don't have to reject it. You have to realize it. That is why practically I explained. Practically, at the retreat, people who came for the retreat, who are paying attention, they saw practically what is birth. They saw practically what is death. And when they opened their eyes, they came to know. It is like when you go to a cheese factory or a chocolate factory, they show you how they are making from milk to cheese or milk to chocolate. When they show you, then you come to know with your own eyes.
Sir, I'm still waiting for that meditation video. I still haven't got it, or I missed it. I don't know.
No, have they not sent you any meditation up to now? Have you not got any meditation?
No, I haven't got anything.
Or you want the retreat meditation?
Retreat meditation, yeah.
No, the retreat meditation voice is not good. We have rejected it.
Oh, okay, okay.
So if you are attending the, you may not attend the,
because of that time. Yeah.
We are trying to do a new recording in the next 3 or 4 days. I'm back to India tomorrow. Okay. I will do a recording and then I will send it to you.
Okay, no problem. Because I would like to, whatever meditation you have done it in the retreat, I want to go through that also, like at least whatever best I could do being in a long distance, you know.
No, so I'm saying you are moving forward positively, but see, this needs that spark. And that spark, I always thought it's so difficult, but I saw it happening on the retreat in Pune, 28th of September, 280924. I saw people awakening on that day. It was a magical thing. It was a very beautiful experience. Not like putting hand in your head, putting hand on the head and saying, "Oh, tumhare ko moksha mil gaya, dhyan ho gaya."
In that case, there should be one Zoom retreat for people outside India. I don't know, at a proper time.
I told you, we start making a group. Even if there are 10 people, I'll do the retreat.
Okay.
Even if it's 10 of you, I will do a special retreat.
Okay, that would be nice. Yeah, I will look forward for that.
You gather the team members who are there and we will do it.
Sure.
Good. Rajinder and Varun. Any more questions? Be quick because we will close the call once there are no questions. Rajinder and Varun and Will. Rajinder, Varun and Will. Yes, sir.
Shom, sir. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, for me now, there is only one convictional truth that I neither die, neither am born, am eternal, ever existing, absolute truth. Now, for me, now the rebirth has only literal meaning that only for the worldly consumption. That is as the worldly consumption के लिए दुनिया के लिए बोल रहा हूँ, अपने लिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. That is as long as one lives as body, mind, and ego and dies in this state, rebirth is truth. It is not myth. That is the Leela of Sip to run the show.
Correct. Beautiful. Correct.
Or whether it will be good karma, whether it will be bad karma, one has to be born so once the one is dies, immediately mind, ego, and along with the karma appears in a new body. So that is what we call rebirth. And that is a truth. So long the people are in the samsara. Now I don't accept that I am body, mind, and ego. I don't accept. Because so far I was not rejecting it. I was accepting that I am body, mind, and ego.
Don't say I don't accept.
Sorry.
Say
it's not accept.
Say I realize.
Yes. Because अभी तक जितनी ये ख्याल ही था ना अभी तक कि मैं हूँ, मैं बॉडी हूँ, मैं माइंड हूँ, मैं ईगो हूँ, अब वो नहीं है. कभी आता है वो मैं बोलता हूँ कि अविद्या में घुस गया, डूब गया. बाहर जाओ.
वो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. अविद्या में आता है, उसको आता है उखाड़ के बाहर फेंक दो.
हाँ.
जब आता है उसके पकड़ के उखाड़ के बाहर फेंको, खत्म.
Yes. But 80% नहीं आता है. Believe me, sir. 80% नहीं आता.
So Rajinder, see, many people have awakened to this. अभी इसके ये जो जागे हैं, that is not the end of the story.
Yeah, I know, sir.
जो जागे हैं, it is the beginning of the story.
बड़े लोग गिरे हैं, विश्वामित्र गिरा है, हम किस खेत की मूली है.
तो हमें आगे बढ़ना है. क्या बढ़ना है? इसलिए सब में प्रभु को देख के सबसे प्यार करना, प्रभु को पाने के यही एक ही है रास्ता, सबसे प्यार कर लो. So ये अभी आगे बढ़ना है. डोंट बी वरीड. चिंता मत करो, आत्मा चिंता नहीं करती, आत्मा सच्चित आनंद में रहती। बी इन दैट स्टेट ऑफ ट्रुथ कॉन्शियसनेस। जब माइंड आता है, माइंड को बोलो मेरे भाई चलो तुम कहाँ से आए हो, गलत रॉन्ग नंबर, ये गलत एड्रेस पे तुम आए हो, चलो निकलो यहाँ से, निकलो निकलो, गेट आउट गेट आउट। जब माइंड आता है,
सुबह बोल रही थी मैडम गुस्सा क्यों आ गया, मैं कहा साला आ गया था उसको भगाया। माइंड तो साला बोला, मैं कहा साला आ गया उसको भगाया।
बिकॉज माइंड तो आएगा, ऐसा नहीं कि माइंड नहीं आएगा, माइंड आएगा। दैट्स व्हाई टुडे आई ब्रॉट दिस टॉपिक, रीबर्थ इज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग। अगर हम स्लिप हो जाएंगे तो वापस आएंगे।
यस,
इट्स नॉट अ मिथ, स्लिप हो जाएंगे तो वापस आना ही पड़ेगा। Okay, last two questions, Varun and Will, then we close. Only two questions, Varun and Will.
Shivam Guruji.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Shivam Guruji. My question is like, in workplace, we cannot be like, we should be like a machine, like we should be more efficient. So like
I can't hear you.
In today's society, we
I
need
heard
to be
you
more
first.
efficient.
No, I heard the first part. In workplace, you must be like a machine. Then I could not hear you.
Yeah. Then awareness and machine-like mind cannot coexist.
Why should you have a machine-like mind? For what reason?
Like to be more efficient and to survive.
No,
Like
survive.
in workplace.
What is your motivation to survive? What is your motivation just to survive? What is the use of just surviving and dying and returning and being born again and again? What is your big motivation of surviving? Varun, you're there?
Yeah.
Varun, whatever in this world we bring, we have to leave it and we have to go. I think Varun has he has lost the call. And your poor signal. Will, last question for the day, Will, unless we have 1 or 2 minutes if somebody wants to ask. Otherwise, we will close. Will?
Shivohang Sip, it's a great honor to be with you every day. So thank you very much. I came late today.
Thank you, sir.
I just have one point to make here, really, because people nowadays, they tend just to, they've got their own idea and they don't want to listen. And there's no point even arguing whether there is or not with these people because they have their own idea. So I have a different approach. Instead of saying whether there is or there isn't, the question really you should ask is it safer to believe there is rebirth, or is it safer to believe there is not rebirth? Because if you're going to the casino and you're going to put all your money on one thing, you don't want to lose it. And this is the casino. Now the casino question is, it would be safer to believe there is rebirth, because if you get this wrong, the last moment is going to be very difficult to change. So it's altogether. Now the same question comes down to whether there is God or not. It's much safer to believe there is God, because if you get this wrong, all your money in the casino is going.
Yeah, beautiful. So, Will, what you say is very beautiful, and I take it, I'm learning something from you today, but I will use that when I'm talking to strangers, not to Zoomers. People on the Zoom call don't need to be asked whether it's a safer or not. They need a direct question. But when we talk to strangers in the outside world, yes, I like your idea. We should ask, is it safer to believe that there is God or there is no God? Is it safer to believe there is rebirth or no rebirth? But when we come to the Zoom call, we strip the question completely. We shred it into pieces. And we shred it into pieces because we want to awaken. We want people to awaken. Rebirth. What is rebirth? Rebirth is when, out of ignorance, we create karma and the body dies. The mind and ego, which does not exist, the illusory mind and ego, the subtle mind and ego, the ignorant mind and ego is forced into another body because of the law of karma.
Exactly.
Now we have no choice. Just because will you or me agree or disagree, it's not going to change the way this world is going to run. Suppose somebody says, no, there will be no sunset from tomorrow. Does it mean that from tomorrow there will be no sunset? Is it like that?
Exactly.
So we don't matter.
The thing with rebirth is if you accept rebirth, then you also have to accept karma. They go together. So
yeah, but karma is a real karma. Without karma, how can this world run? This world cannot run. How can this world work?
Exactly.
Just tell me, Will, what is the possibility of 8 billion people in this world working randomly without karma? Is it possible, Will?
I know, Swamin Mahansa, but the problem is, this is why they should be teaching this, not just in the school, they should be teaching this in the nursery school. What is the point of teaching history and geography if you're not going to teach this material? You may as well go to the zoo, bring the children up in the zoo, because it's of no use to them. What the education they get, the classrooms are just a kind of zoo where they feed them carrots and potato, but they're not really feeding them any useful information, which is this.
What you say is 100% right. I think our world itself has become like a zoo. And if we don't teach people the right things, I think we are heading nowhere. And
well, that's why they're all at war, because they don't think there's a rebirth. Mr. Putin does not understand this.
You just think about it. Why today there's a war in this world? I think that's the topic of Monday. Monday the topic is war and peace. Why is there war? That's a Monday's topic, Will, for your information. Why is there war? Is there war also? It should be an illusion, right? No, war.
Well, I know.
War is
next week. I can tell you why there's a war. I can tell you why there's a war. It's because Mr. Putin, when he was in his school, they didn't teach this issue. That's the reason there's the problem.
No, I mean, it's very sad. Sorry to say, Will, but all the people in the world who are participating in war, isn't it really sad, Will? Isn't it really a pity? Forget about who's right and wrong. I'm not taking any side. I'm not interested in Gaza or Israel or Putin or Ukraine. All the people involved are, they're savage beings. Exactly. What do you do? I mean, you can't. This is not the way to live. This is not the way we are supposed to live. But what? No choice. So that is unfortunately. Anyway, well, I'm going to make my flight now. So with your permission, I will wind up. So just to wind up in 1 minute to tell you this, the truth is, rebirth is a reality for 99.99% of this world. But the small minority who is awakened, who is enlightened, there is no rebirth. For the awakened people, there is no rebirth. No rebirth. What is rebirth? It is like saying Tambu Chetty. There is no Tambu Chetty. I don't know the meaning of Tambu. You can refuse. There is no Tambu Chetty fruit growing in my garden. So good. I'm very happy to hear 5-6 people fooling me only and saying there is no rebirth. But in reality, for the world, rebirth is a reality to make this world go round and round. Now I'm going around and round from Europe to India, and hopefully tomorrow, if I arrive safely, we'll see you tomorrow at 8. With folded hands, I bow down to you.